Holy cow. Wow. Hi guys. What a long time no see. If you forgot my face, my name is Vegas and I am a drag queen based here in Portland, Oregon. I decided that I would do a updated makeup tutorial. I wanted to give you a glimpse of how I get to the mug. Ooh. And also free promo. Oh my God, what's on my chest you see? It's only me on a hoodie. Gasp. You wanted to get some Vegas Flights merch and support a diva. That will be linked below, as well as all my digital temping info because it's hard out here. Let's get started, shall we? I'm gonna start by gluing my brows down. Get into the skin. I use a jumbo glue stick. I just think it gets the best coverage. I'm gonna take the glue stick, I lick the glue stick, and go against the hairs. I use part of my actual brow to guide my eyebrows. So I leave about maybe an inch of unglued hair. I'm just gonna go with the grain after I go against the grain. That is one layer of glue on a brow. I'm gonna go do that on the other brow and I will be right back for the next step. I'm zooming you out a little bit because while I let the second layer of glue dry, we're actually going to prime the skin. I use about 2 primers. They do different things. We're gonna talk about it. It's the MAC Studio Fix Mattifying. This stuff is amazing. This guy is really great. I'm gonna take this on my T-zone specifically. I'm really gonna focus it on my nose and my inner cheeks. Rub it in my fingers and just really press and focus it. And just take whatever excess I have around my chin and around my forehead too. Next product we're gonna go into is I'm so happy they brought this back. This is the e.l.f. Jelly Pop Dew Primer. I love this stuff. I just love how hydrated and cool my skin feels after this. And it's a really lovely gripping primer. I'm gonna go do another coat in my brows. I do about 3 coats of glue and we're gonna come back for the next step. Now that we have 3 layers of glue onto these baby brows, a really good trick to tell when it's time for this next step is when you take your finger and you just go against the brow. And if you feel any pricklies, that's when you know you need an extra coat. Now, if you do drag on a daily basis, or you work with wigs, or you love really, really strong hairstyles, or you do theater, this is the GOAT. The Diva. This is the Got to Be Glued Freeze Spray. What I'm gonna actually do is I'm gonna spray this on my finger. I'm actually going to smooth it onto my brow as my last layer of glue. Now I do this next step while my brows are still kind of wet. I'm going to put powder in the brows now. I'm gonna use a powder foundation. This is MAC Studio Fix powder. I'm gonna use the color N3. The whole point of putting powder in the brows now is to fill in any gaps that the glue did not adhere to. I'm gonna take actually the puff that it comes with and I'm just going to stamp the product into the brow. So now that I have just 2 little nubs on my forehead, let's go into doing the brows. Now, I understand that my eyebrows are a little controversial. But that's why this is my face and I'm going to do what I like. I'm gonna start off by taking a liquid lipstick. This has been like my little secret for years now. If you want your brows to look very sculpted, very sharp after you clean them, use this. I use the MAC Locked Kiss ink in the shade Posh. This is a flat angled brush. Girl, look at the brush. When I'm a horse who's a girl and I'm avoiding getting my hair brushed, super duper thin. And I'm just going to take the product onto the brush, coat each side. I'm just gonna take little swoops. I'm gonna go in the middle of my natural brow and pull it outwards. So that's the base of my brow. Now I'm gonna take the top, start to curve down and create a brow. That's the map of it. And then I'm just gonna take the sides, start to fill in the brow. That's one eyebrow done. I'm gonna go do the next brow off camera and we'll come back to carve them. Okay, I use to carve my brows my foundation, which is the infamous Krylon TV paint stick. Yes! I'm in the color F7, a little paddle brush like this.
Girl, why did I just sound like a Muppet?
Usually start with this one because this one's usually the problem child. Let's clean up the bottoms. I use pure white. This is the color 070. You just need a cream-based white foundation. Most amount of coverage, least amount of disruption under the brow. Brows are supposed to be sisters, not twins. Now I'm just going to cover the rest of my brow coverage and also bring this down to my eyelid for a eyeshadow primer. Honestly, your girl is lazy. Okay, now that I look like reverse Batman.
No, cause why did I eat that comparison up?
Now let's go into complexion. ASMR. Where the fuck is the... Okay. I'm gonna take TV paint stick in white and I'm gonna do my highlights, the center of my face. Ugh. This doesn't look scary at all. Now we're gonna go in with the skin color one and just cover everywhere else. Yeah! I want to get the most coverage, the most wear out of my foundation. I go in with a liquid of both my white and my skin color. I love this stuff. If this ever gets discontinued, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This is the best white concealer you can find, period. This is the Hard Candy Glamouflage Full Coverage Concealer. You can get at Walmart or I've seen it on Amazon. Literally less than $5. Everywhere I put my white highlights, I'm gonna put this concealer too. Hard Candy, if you're out there, if you're listening, put your paws up. If you love me, and I know you do, give some to your girl. For the rest of the face, you can use any kind of matte foundation you want. When I worked at Ulta, this was one of the last things I bought with my... This is the Urban Decay Face Bond. I am in the color 2 Fair Neutral. Fierce Nozzle. Hello? And I just do little drizzles. Like I'm in painting class all over again. And I'm gonna do little baby stamps so that everything is nice and buffed and blended. I just got foundation on this hat. Dang it! That's what I get for trying to look presentable on the internet. Oh, it's going in my hair. Well, hey! Now I'm gonna go and blend the whites. If you were here thinking you were gonna learn how to put on some chapstick and a lip gloss and some mascara and a cream blush, you came to the wrong place. Clearly, we're painting shellac. You know, we're building the house, and this is the color of the house right now. Now we're going to set the face. For my whites, I use, this is the Ben Nye Super White Powder, but I put it in a different container. Stuff, if it ever goes away, Ben Nye, I'm pulling up to your headquarters, and I'm locked and loaded with questions, comments, and concerns. Gotcha there, didn't I? Now I'm gonna go as well on the face with Airspun. Apparently this is a talc-free formula. I did not know that. I honestly could give two flying shits about talc. You only live once, right? So if talc is gonna kill me, at least I'm gonna look fierce while doing it. I use Airspun for my foundation colors. So now that it looks like I just ate out the Pillsbury Doughboy, I want to feel like the punching bag at a sumo wrestling practice. Now it just looks like I'm a ghost. I could be in Casper the Musical. I'm going to take the same powder foundation we used for the brow coverage. Whew. Oh, it's smoking. I'm in a music video. I'm just gonna take a dense powder brush and I'm just gonna go and set. Oh. Well, one moment. So I guess I need a new taco. I have a backup. Thank you, future me. When I had money, I take just a little like powder brush, and I'm just gonna take white eyeshadow. Hey! I'm gonna start sculpting the face, and I'm gonna go in with a bronzer. I'm gonna do all of my face, but avoid my nose because we're gonna go in with a different product. So on top of the areas that I avoided putting any highlight color on, it would really create dimension in a cheek. Don't forget the forehead. Do not forget the chin. I bring it down the neck to hide my double chin. Now that I have sculpted the face so I look like a contoured cookie, we're gonna go in with nose contour. Okay, so for my nose contour, I use an eyeshadow, and it is Max Omega. To do my nose contour, I'm gonna take this brush and I'm going to start at the front of my brow and begin to bring it down. Always do my nose contour starting from the brow because it creates structure and everything seems harmonious when you start at the front of the brow. I'm gonna start to bring my contour down, but you see how I'm starting to already go at an angle? That's because I'm going on top of my nose bridge. Create the illusion of a smaller bridge. Gonna keep going in, and I'm gonna create a little point. Even go into the brow. I'm gonna take a white eyeshadow. I'm gonna go right to the edge.
This is the moment you all have been waiting for. I know you've been dying for it. I know you literally have been on the edge of your seat waiting for me to do this next step. I know that you have been taking out your pen and paper and writing down every single step I have taught you because you think I'm beautiful and you want to look just like me. Well, this is the moment you've all been waiting for.
Blush time. If you know me, you know I am the queen of blush. I'm gonna start with this one. This is from Melt. and this is in their color Please. This was a collab with Bailey Sarian. And we're gonna, oh! I want my cheeks to look neon pink. Yes! I'm gonna add one more color just for added dimension. This is Full Fuchsia by MAC. Going back in with the color I used on my nose contour, and I'm just gonna pop it right, rude. Okay, just a little bit more depth.
Hi, divas. Okay, that's it. Love you.
Okay, love you too, bye. We're gonna go in with eyes now. This is my secret to getting my lovely little stars. You wanna say hi to the audience?
Okay.
Say hi to the kids.
Happy St. Pussy Day.
That's not how I wanted to start this, I swear. I'm known for blues, so we're gonna do blues. I'm gonna use this icy palette. As you can tell, she's very well loved. This is the 80s Remix Dance palette from BH Cosmetics. If anyone has this palette, wants to donate, you know where to find me. I'm gonna start with a lighter blue, and I'm just gonna go all over my eye. Okay, honestly looks like I did not do much, and that's because I didn't. I'm gonna go in now with the blue in the 80s palette. This is called, is it really? It's called Man Eater? That's a fierce name. And I'm basically gonna go right top of that transition color. I wanna look like a blue Gatorade. I want to look like Madame Blueberry from VeggieTales' spit on my face. You know, the classic beauty. I'm gonna go in with this deeper blue. And then I'm gonna take whatever's left on the brush, and I'm gonna bring this into my eyebrow to soften it and add a little bit of color. I zoomed you in because for the next step, we're gonna need little baby detail brush and some black eyeshadow. I'm gonna take this little precision brush and I'm just gonna go right on top of the sticker and outline it with black. Now that we have the stars mapped out, I'm gonna go with a pencil brush and some blue eyeshadow, and I'm just going to sweep this onto my lower lash line, about to my pupil. Now we're gonna go in with glitter. So I'm gonna start with this pressed glitter. This is from LA Girl. This is called Twinkle Twinkle. Pop this in the center. Yeah. This is the Half Magic Glitter Puck, and this is in Glitter Rock Cyber Diamond. I just recently discovered this. You can also get this at Walmart. It is magical and I love it to death. This is the Profusion Bling It On Glitter Eyeliners. Beauty. I'm gonna go in with eyeliner now. This is the best eyeliner you will ever use. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof. Oh, look at this. I love this stuff. I'm just gonna do a quick line on my lower lash line because I actually don't do a wing. I just don't really like it on my face. So I'm gonna take my liner. I'm going to take a dot where my liner is gonna end, where the tip of it's gonna be. I pull it up to meet the liner that I just did right there. So that's the beginning of the inner corner. And now I'm gonna pull it and end it where that shadow begins. This next product has been my newly discovered love of my life. My favorite white eyeliner got discontinued. May she rest in peace. This is MAC's acrylic paint. That was not good. Why is everything running away from me? It's like every man I talked to. Oh, this is in pure white. It's basically a liquid face paint. Baby, it ain't going anywhere. So I give it a good shake. And I literally just use what's on the cap because that is how concentrated this is. And I just fill in this inner corner. I know you've been waiting for me to peel these stickers off. We're gonna do it together. Look at that! I ate that up. Yes! You know what I forgot? My little white dot on my nose. I'm gonna quickly spray my face with some Fix Plus because my face feels really dry right now. I just threw on some mascara really quickly. Now we're gonna go into highlighter. I'm gonna take the glitter puck again from Half Magic, and I'm just going to slap this down as a base. Take, again, this is the Ben Nye Lumiere Ultra Luxe Powder in Ultra Bright. Just watch. Moment of silence. Are you kidding? Bippity boppity boo.
As you can tell, the caffeine is completely hitting me.
Maybe I'll top this too. This is Kaleidos. It just is this beautiful blue shift. I'm gonna do my moles next. I use a Sharpie. You can say whatever you want in the comments. Lips, I'm gonna go in with MAC's Chestnut. And now we're gonna do the bottom. Now I'm gonna take a slightly lighter color in the center. This is About Face's Fantasist liquid lipstick. Take a little bit of a white concealer. Finally, taking our face paint again. So just create a little bit of a lip highlight. Now, before I do lashes, I do setting spray. These are the two that work the best for me. L'Oreal Infallible 36 hour in a can. This is the Krylon Fixer Spray. This stuff is incredible. Why do poppers when you can just smell this? So I'm gonna go put on my lashes, put on a cute little look for you, and I'll come back to show you the final look. Okay. Do we live? Have a little bit of fun. Life is not supposed to be boring, you know? And part of it comes to the fact that I wear wigs for a living. This hair was done by a really good sister of mine, Sapphire Smokes. You can find her on Instagram. I will link her below. I look pussy. This dress, I'll stand up for you. It's vintage, 80s. And look at my waist. Oh. Anyways, I hope you all had, no one cares. I hope you all had an amazing time hanging out with me. I hope you learned something, or you just found this entertaining. You know, sometimes I can be funny. I was told I should do stand-up one day, and I sat down. So that's not coming in the books for me, but
If you complain about my lace in the comments, your mom's a hoe.
is my lash coming off? No. I'm just beautiful. You had a good time and you want to keep up with me, you can find me at all the social platforms you can think of. I'll have all that linked below. And if you want to book me, my email will also be linked below. I will go anywhere that has a Panda Express before the gig, chicken tenders at the gig, and a Taco Bell on the way home. Anyways, I had a great time. Thank you for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video.
Okay, enjoy this very entertaining video that I got of my dogs barking and me taking this makeup off. Anyways, love you.
And I thank you.